back, guys. Thanks for joining me on my channel. This is another video in my Supplements Simplified series. If you want to see a complete library, check out JBarkFitness.com and click on Supplements Simplified. There you'll find a complete list alphabetically of what supplement ingredients I have covered, such as beta-alanine, agmatine, taurine, etc. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't before. This way you'll get updates on all of the Supplements Simplified videos that I upload, as well as recipes, fitness workouts, etc. In today's video, I'll be covering betaine. Now, I used to pronounce this betaine, but I figured since I was going to be making a video about it, I should probably look up the proper way to say the word. Betaine, which is a lot easier to say than trimethylglycine, is an organic compound naturally found in beets, which is where the word gets its original roots from. Not necessarily from beta, the Greek letter, like it is in beta-alanine, rather it comes from beets, or betaine. Some of the natural sources you can obtain this from are beets, spinach, and quinoa. Another source that you can obtain this from is supplementing through powders or pills with just betaine itself. Now, there's a lot of science that can go into explaining what betaine is and what it does, but I'm going to try to simplify it as much as possible. Now, without going into too much detail of the scientifics behind it, I want to point out that there's something in the body called methylation, and this is where methyl groups are passed around during processes that happen in your body. So the more of these methyl groups that are available, the better your body will be able to perform each of these functions. Now, betaine naturally is a methyl donor, which means it has excess methyl groups to pass around. The other key thing about betaine is that it is an osmolyte, which means that it helps balance fluid levels both inside and outside of cells in your body. Now, jumping past all of the science, betaine really does two things. One is it helps your body perform its functions more optimally, and then two, it helps keep your cells hydrated both in and outside, which allows your body to again operate on a more optimal level. Now, oversimplifying these might lead others to comment down below saying that's not quite correct, but I would much rather explain it in that way rather than going into the in-depth science behind betaine itself. Three of the main things that betaine will help with is heart health, improve digestion, and also increase exercise performance. Typically, a dose of 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day of betaine will improve liver function and help detoxify the liver itself. Now, how much betaine should you expect to be consuming? This will vary on the goals that you're trying to accomplish. You should see a range of anywhere from 1,000 to 6,000 milligrams per day. It's likely to improve workout performance, and it may or may not increase your ability to build muscle and lose fat. Those two things are less tested in studies than the aforementioned benefits. One study I would like to point out had participants consuming 1,250 milligrams of betaine daily, and they experienced a significant power increase in squats. Another study, albeit in chickens, did show that betaine was able to increase muscle creatine concentrations. So if you're supplementing with creatine, you may also notice a slight effect similar to that when you're taking betaine. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that I didn't take too long talking about it. I really tried to keep this one simple and stay away from the sciencey aspect of the supplement. I want to go ahead and ask you to comment down below with what you thought about this video, because I tried to stay away from the science. Also, comment with what ingredients you want me to review in future videos. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And again, thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.